You're listening to the Weekend Sport Podcast with Jason Pine from News Talk ZB.
Going to get Michael Smith, the world darts champion, online very shortly because Kiwi darts fans preparing to make their annual pilgrimage to Hamilton for the New Zealand leg of the World Series of Darts, the New Zealand Darts Masters, next weekend. It'll be the third time the competition has been held in Hamilton. The headline acts, defending champion in this event from last year, Gerwyn Price, colourful star Peter Wright, and current world champion, as I say, Michael Smith.
Is this it? He was born to be a world champion, and he has filled his darting destiny. Michael Smith has fulfilled his dreams. Michael Smith is the champion of the world. Michael Smith has done it. What a final. What a performance. The man from St. Helens always believed he was born to win it. He always knew he was going to win it. And he has won it.
No, outstanding stuff. What great memories from the World Darts Champs earlier this year. No doubt great memories for the man who won it, Michael Smith. Great to have you in New Zealand, Michael. Thanks for joining us. How's your life changed since you became a world champion?
I got more busy. I got a lot more interviews, but no, I just living the dream now. Like something I've always wanted to be, and just to finally get my hands on it on the third time of asking, it's been amazing now.
How often do you reflect back on that final?
I've not done much this year. I watched a lot of it the night I won it, like the highlights of it, and then since that it's just been back on the road. We had a day off, and then the PDC started again, where we've had no time whatsoever.
A 9-darter in the final, the most incredible leg of darts ever. Michael van Gerwen on a 9-darter as well. How big a career highlight was that, just that leg of darts?
Yeah, I think that leg alone, it set the dart even higher, and like globally as well. It went so big because everyone was just tuning in after that as well. He's seen the rating spike as well. Oh, it was good, and to be involved in such a leg, I know it can never be beaten now, it's going to be matched. But yeah, to have my name on the greatest ever leg, it is good. It's a good feeling.
How often do you hit 9-darters in practice? Is it a regular thing for you? Is it something you do reasonably regularly?
It depends. It depends how much I practice. I did one literally 2 days ago. I could do like maybe 1, 2 a week, and then I could be none for a month. I could hit 5, 6 a week. It depends, really. It doesn't just happen. It's weird how it works.
And of course, you were up against Michael van Gerwen. He beat you in the 2019 final. And then, of course, you made the final in 2022. And Peter Wright was your combatant on that occasion. Did it feel like 2023 was your time, though? You'd lost a couple. Did it feel like 2023 was your year?
Yeah, I felt like I should have won it in 22 against Peter, but this year was like, I'm not losing again. It's third time now. If I lose again, I keep saying, will I get another shot? But I managed to get 3 in 5 years. But this year did feel different. It felt like I've got to step up now and do it. I think I've served my apprentice now. It's time to get this and not only win the world. I know I could be world number 1 as well. So I could have ticked off 2 boxes in one final.
If you think about the player you were and the person you were when you started playing at the top level, how different are you now from then?
I've just got more patience now. I used to be like a bit of a hothead. I hated losing. I think I've broke plenty of hand dryers in the toilet by punching the walls and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I just have a lot more patience. For me, no one's died. I've lost a match. That's about it. And I just get ready for the next day. And like the new day is a new beginning. So I've just got to go on with it.
Presumably, you weren't punching the wall with your throwing hand. It was the other hand, was it?
I've done a few times with throwing hand. I remember the World Final in 2019 when I was playing Michael. I think I was 2 sets down. I broke my left hand going out of the break and I punched the wall. But that was my left. So I broke that midway through the World Final.
Wow. What's it like up on that? I mean, it looks amazing. You know, when you walk up there, how much adrenaline is coursing through you? Or is that something that's also changed, that you're able to now almost have a calmness and a composure up there? Because it must be difficult.
Yeah, I think when you stand on top of the walk on John McDonald saying your name, you've got a little bit of a butterflies. As soon as you get on stage and you shake the hands, it disappears. But that adrenaline's always there. You're always pumped to be on stage. You're buzzing to play. And I think the minute that disappears, I think that's the time to call it a day. So for me, I've still got that pumpness. I've still got the hype over the game. And yeah, I just love what I'm doing at the minute.
Now, I read during the week that they've got new darts and Shot Darts based here in New Zealand is your darts company. Is this right?
Yeah, I signed with them on the 1st of July this year. So I've been using them now for a month. But I was using them before that, but I've been using them for a month in tournaments.
So how often, because you go up there with your 3 darts, right? How many sets of darts do you have, and how often do you move on to new ones?
Previously, I had 1 set for 10 years, and I'd never changed. I never changed the points. But now I think I've got 6 or 7 sets now. So once the points were down, I'll change to a new one. And then I'll change the point to the old one. I just keep rotating now.
If I gave you my darts, for example, do you reckon would it? I mean, or if you just had to pick up a random set of darts, how less efficient would you be compared to your ones that you know?
I think I can still play. I could do it with any. I can score 180s or doubles with any darts, but I don't think I'll be going up having the 100+ averages and winning little finals with someone else's darts.
And you made the semis here in New Zealand last year. How much do you enjoy jetting around the world for events like this? You know, new audiences. I mean, Hamilton can't wait for next weekend. How much do you enjoy jetting around the place?
I don't enjoy much of the jetting around. I enjoy coming to new places. I just hate the long haul flights. That's not good for me. But no, meeting the new people and everything like that, it's amazing. And just because we're growing just as big now, so I'm looking forward to going to new places as well, like we've never ventured into. But yeah, New Zealand's always been good to me. I think this is my 5th time here now, and every single time it doesn't get boring, and it just excites me every time I come.
Terrific. And just to finish, obviously you are now the defending world champion. So, in your experiences how different will it be at Alexandra Palace, at Christmas time and into the new year when you're the defending champion?
I don't want that to happen because I just know if I get beat there, I'm going to be a former world champion. So I want to go into 2024 as still the reigning. So I've got to go back to back now. So there's still that little added bit of pressure, but I'm sure I'll handle it well.
Terrific. Michael, it's great to have you in the country. Great to have you on the radio show with us today. Thanks so much for taking the time. All the best in Hamilton and onwards as well.
No, you're welcome, mate. Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, Michael. Michael Smith, world darts champion. It's terrific footage of that final. A 9-darter just doesn't happen, right? And him and Michael Van Gerwen are both on these 9 darters in this incredible leg of darts with outstanding commentary, by the way. And then when Michael Smith wins it, down into the crowd where his wife and 2 boys are, it's just heartwarming stuff. Brilliant stuff.
For more from Weekend Sport with Jason Pine, listen live to News Talk ZB weekends from midday or follow the podcast on iHeartRadio.